Hi, thank you for coming back to my channel. My name is Carol. So today I just wanted to give you a little background about myself. I just wanted to sit down and talk to you and explain to you why I did this YouTube. A little background is I had been going to school for 7 years. I graduated in December with my master's degree. And when I was going to school for all that time, I never read books, and I have been an avid reader since I was 13 years old. I loved books. I loved the library. In school, I used to go to the library all the time. When I get in trouble, I'd go to the library. When I was at home, I was somewhere with the book. And so in those 7 years that I was going to school, when I was in college, I didn't read any books. I didn't read any books besides the books that I was required to read. And one of the main goals that I set for myself after I graduated was that I was going to read. I was going to read whatever books I wanted to read, and as many books as I could possibly read. I didn't expect that it was going to be as intense, or that I was going to have as much time as I have on my hands to read. In January, we moved from Temple, Texas to Fort Worth, Texas. We uprooted our life from there and moved to Fort Worth, and we did that because my husband got a different job. He got a promotion on his job, and so we relocated. So that was completely different for us because we had been in Temple for the majority of our life, the majority of our marriage. When we got here in January, I left my job and moved here and began to look for a job. But right about that time in February, COVID hit. And then at the beginning of March, pretty much everything shut down. I work in education, and I'm working colleges, and so the colleges and the schools shut down. So I didn't have a job. So here I am now with all this time on my hands, and I really jumped into the reading. Like, I didn't expect it to be as much as I did, but I just jumped into it, and I absolutely loved the time that I had to sit down and read a book. If my husband wasn't here, I was reading. If I was cleaning, I had an audiobook on. I always had an audio. I still do because I still have so much time on my hands. But as I was reading these books, I thought, I'm reading some really good books, and there's got to be somebody out there that wants to know about these books. I myself watch YouTube videos, and I do watch a few YouTubers who do book reviews, and I watch Bookables. I'll list her down below, and I watch Gabby Reads. I'll list her down below. My favorite is Bookables. I just love her personality, and I think she does about 3 or 4 videos a week, if I'm not mistaken. I like Gabby also, and they all do different genres, so it's just not somebody giving you reviews on a certain genre. They do contemporary reads, they do fantasy, they do Greek mythology, they do all sorts. But I fell in love with them, so I thought, okay, let me utilize my time and let me make some videos and tell everybody what I'm reading. I did that. But I've also started doing videos for my grandkids, because when we were in Temple, the majority of my grandchildren were in Temple. I have 4 grandchildren that live in Illinois. So I am using this to actually get to them also and to read to them. So I've started doing children's stories on here as well. As the title of my page is Carol's Books and Stuff, I'm going to extend it out a little bit. I just am still trying to get comfortable of sitting in front of a tablet, and I'm still learning the editing and learning how to do the thumbnails and just to make the videos grab people's attention. So right now I'm just doing it for fun. I don't know that anything will become of it, but it's taking my time up, so it gives me something to do until at least I go back to work. So anyway, I just wanted to give you just a little bit of background on myself, and I hope you're liking the channel. If you're interested in seeing something, or maybe a book you want to know about, maybe if I've read it. I've read so many books. I've read almost 75 books for the year. I had set myself a goal at 50 because I thought 50 is a lot of books. But I hit that in May, I think. I hit 50 books in May. And so I set a new goal for 75 books, and I think I'm about 3 books shy of that right now. So I'm going to have to set, I'm going to set the next goal to 100. So I think it would be so awesome to be able to read 100 books in 1 year when I went 7 years with not reading anything. So I missed out on a lot, and I have a lot to catch up on. So anyway, I hope you like this video. If you have questions or there's certain videos that you'd like to see, just leave them in the comments and I'll respond back to you. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're interested in seeing more videos that I produce or the content I produce, please hit the subscribe button. And thank you for watching, and I will see you when I see you.